Hey everyone, it's Dale Moreau, founder of DaleMoreau.net and also founder of Dale Moreau Coaching. Our job in network marketing is to do one thing and one thing only: get yes decisions. Now, yes decisions make us money, no decisions keep us broke. And persuasion is the warm up to get yes decisions. Now, the prospects makes yes and no decisions every day. Yes decisions for our business means the prospect can move forward. No decisions against our business makes the prospect stay where he is. Now, the influence of the network marketer on the will of the prospect will conflict if persuasion is put ahead of pre-suasion. Now, persuasion is to make the prospect receptive to a yes decision before he encounters it. And persuasion is to influence the prospect to make a yes decision when he encounters it. And to maximize persuasion, we must maximize persuasion first. Now, there are 5 steps of persuasion to maximize persuasion, and they go in this order, in this sequence. Number 1, who are you? Number 2, can I trust you? Number 3, am I interested in what you say? Number 4, do I want it or not? And number 5, if I want it, okay, give me the details. And we must follow the 5 persuade steps in sequence if we are to influence prospects to make yes decisions. Now, if we follow the steps in sequence, the prospect makes yes decisions. If we misstep out of sequence, the prospect makes no decisions. And give me the details is the presentation part of our business. This comes last. In fact, prospects make the yes decision to see the presentation when they are persuaded first. So, number 1, who are you? Now, there's an old saying that dogs know who to bite. Prospects sense insecurity and incompetency and can tell if we are not authentic. So the question is, can we make improvements on ourselves internally? The more skills we learn, the more confident we are. Now, before any prospect can believe us, we must believe in ourselves, our company, our products, and our services. And we must have the right mindset. Learning will get us the right mindset. Training webinars and seminars, blogs, books, audio files that teach us the skills all work to give us the skills so we feel good about what we can say and what we do. And once we know what to say and what to do, we have the confidence to actually say and do it. Number 2, can I trust you? Now, to create trust, likability, and belief from our prospects, we need to learn how to create trust, likability, and belief. Now, brain science teaches us that we have 15 seconds to create trust, likability, and belief once we open our mouths. Learning how to build rapport is a skill worth pursuing. So how do prospects make the yes decision to instantly trust us? Well, to understand that trust is instant. Prospects use internal programs that are automatic, pre-existent, and stored to trust us. Now, prospects trust people who are like them, and they tend to distrust people who are different from them. So let's create trust and rapport by stating a fact or two that is reasonably true. The prospect that agrees with us that something is reasonable and true is the prospect who will trust us. Now, number 3, am I interested in what you say? Now, if we don't say the right words that make our business, products, and services interesting for the prospects to listen, our prospects will tune out our message. Too many times, network marketers want to push their solutions on prospects before they know what the problem for the prospect might be. Now, we have to root out the problem before we offer a solution. And we can root out problems by asking tiny questions or breaking the ice with statements that find problems. Now we need to state the problem with trained words. So we need to think carefully how we're going to say it. Number 4, do I want it or not? Now closing is moving prospects across the finish line with a yes decision that they want it. If we use icebreakers and tiny questions or short stories, we can find out if the prospect wants what we have. Now think of step 4 this way. A, our prospect has a problem. B, our prospect trusts us. Remember step 2. And C, our prospect wants to fix this problem now or not. And 4, D, the decision for yes is made. So if the prospect wants to fix the problem now, then only and only then can we give a presentation. And number 5, if I want it, give me the details. Well, this is the presentations. Now, presentations must be short and easy, no more than 2 minutes. Answer 3 basic questions with short, easy answers, and you have a presentation. What kind of business are you in? How much money can I make? Or what do I have to do to earn the money? Now, let me illustrate how easy it is to follow the 5 steps of persuasion. So here you are. You wake up in the morning and you've just read Dale's blog on how to maximize persuasion to maximize persuasion. Now you feel confident about yourself. You have the perfect prospect in mind at work. Your confidence and belief in your products, company, and services are the best they have been thanks to excellent training. Now you want to put to practice what you have learned. You arrive at work and find Jim your perfect prospect. Now we have just covered who you are. So let's get into how can this person trust you. Hey Jim, I woke up this morning thinking that we can't get rich working a job. We have to have our own business. What do you think? And Jim says, I've never thought about it, but you're right. We can't get rich working at this job. And then you say, and this is where it comes in, am I interested in what you say? I just found out how to make more money part-time than our boss makes full-time. And Jim says, really? How? And then you do something that's called step 4. Do I want it or not? Would it be okay if you could make more money part-time than our boss makes full-time and never had to show up at work again? And Jim says, yes, of course, but how? And then you give the details, a very short presentation. Here is the short story. Well, you know how you worry about not having enough money if your job were to be terminated? Well, what will your wife do? What happens to your kids? First, you would have to live on unemployment at 60% cut of pay of what you live on now. Then there's finding a job at your age that would be almost like driving a nail into a diamond. Now try this business with me called Mr. Wonderful for 30 days and start the countdown to earn $10,000 a month so you and your family are secure for life without having to show up at your work again instead. What we have done, we have just given details in a short presentation. And Jim says, okay, that sounds great. Give me more information. And here is what you say. This is very important. What would you like to know first? Well, that kind of catches Jim off guard. And then he says, is this network marketing? And you say, yes. What would you like to know next? And then Jim says, what is the cost? And you say, maximum is $1,100, minimum is $400. What would you like to do next? And Jim says, let's get started. So persuasion maximizes persuasion when you follow the 5 steps in sequence. Now I hope you enjoyed this short video, and if you did, please comment by leaving a comment below or clicking the link and reading the article and leaving a comment for me on my blog. And most importantly, if you fill out a form at the bottom of the article, There, you'll be able to get the 30-minute free training video using trained words on social media, and you'll be able to subscribe to this blog where you'll get weekly updates on tips, tricks, strategies, and techniques for making network marketing work for you. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you all on the better side of success.